how do you push yourself to the next level? Where's your music? What you got to say?
That's good.
Stop saying what somebody else is saying. Say what you need to say.
That's
good. My right.
How are y'all doing tonight? Good. Y'all doing all right? Yeah. David, Jonathan, and the Inner City Bedlam has a show tonight. Okay? You're in for a treat. The journey into the 400th album is nothing short of an experience. So this album, it's gonna tell you a few different stories. It's gonna tell you a little bit about love. It's gonna tell you a little bit about history. It's going to tell you about injustice. But you're also going to have a little bit of fun on the way, okay?
I love you more than words can explain. Without you, babe, I feel so lame. I'd like to know about this lameness that you feel without babe.
Because, it's hard when you don't have someone who really supports you heavy. When I wrote the song, I was writing about Martin Luther King and Malcolm X having great women behind them.
Yeah.
I mean, to still have 4 and 6 kids
That's good.
behind all of that. So who your partner, who you're connected to, if you're not with the right person, then you're truly lame. You feel lame. You feel like, because after that, life is just ho-hum.
Okay.
So your partner makes you, when you feel like giving up, your partner is the one that continues to make you, to put that light on you so you can fill up and encourage. You have to encourage each other.
That's a fact.
So, and when you're not encouraged, you feel lame. That's how that goes.
Now when I say, it's that crawfish and jambalaya, y'all say, crawfish and jambalaya. Man, I gotta teach that to people. That's crazy. You ready?
David Jonathan and Inner City Bedlam. Shout out to 716 Live all day.
Reppin' Rochester, chillin' with my boys in Buffalo, doing the damn thing. It's a vibe. Inner City Bedlam. Come join us.
Delve into one of your most controversial songs, and I mean, what is the one that really rattles some cages?
I got one called Agent Orange.
Agent Orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one is talking about January 6th.
Okay.
So that's a very touchy one. Another touchy one is Rear View.
Okay.
Rear View is
Okay.
about police brutality.
Yeah.
And these are all from personal experiences, So, and then some of them are experiences I've seen. And nobody, once again, who's singing about these things? Curtis Mayfield and Isaac Hayes and James Brown, they spoke on these things, to be a sounding board.
Okay.
So those are my very most controversial. And it's got other one. Oh yeah, another one called White Privilege. That's another one.
Privilege.
Yeah, that's another smacker.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but once again, who gonna pull your shirt and be like, hey, how's it feel to be free for you?
Sure.
Because we ain't there yet.
No.
No.
We haven't arrived yet. And we're looking for voices like
Pulled over 5 times in 5 nights, over license plate night lights. Put on the ground in the South Towns, headed homebound. Now how does that sound? Instead of shackles, can a king get his crown? They said, water down your bread and try not to offend. Cause people mad sensitive when you speak in racial trans, huh? But there you go again, wanting me to just pretend. Like David Jonathan, ain't on this shit. My man, the leader is shout, now this is not who we are. People's protests getting protests ran over with cars. Protests on bars on Hurdle Ave, calling this nigga. And you figure ain't no need to rap? My man, how much more can a man take for God's sake? What's the plans for repair? This ain't for Jacob Blake. This right here is for Black Lives Boulevard. My kings and my queens out here.
David Jonathan and the Inner City Bedlam.
David's been a longtime friend. I remember going down to the club down on Broadway 10, 15 years ago.
That's pretty tight.
And we were just coming up, and then we jam, we session, we go to Nietzsche's. And coming back to Buffalo during the pandemic myself, I can speak vouch for David that he brought me in with this group, and I'm forever grateful for that, because that was one of my first associations coming back and moving back into town, and I'm on board for the ride all the way. All right, so thank you all.
What is it that you want us to take from your life? What will they say at your funeral?
That I serve the people.
Okay.
I serve my community, and I've been serving my community, and that I cared enough to do things like this. Have concerts and shows and these discussions, even if it's to open up the means of conversation. I got you. I made you think about it.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Why do you care?
Because I don't want 150 years from my last breath, or from any of ours, to people look back and say, oh God, there was a shooting.
Yeah.
There are all these school shootings going on. There was a tragedy in Buffalo. All these things are happening. What did my messengers do? What did they say? We know what James Brown said.
Yeah.
We know James Brown said, "Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud." We know that the Sounds of Blackness says you can win as long as you keep your head to the sky. What are we saying right now? When you turn on the radio, what do you hear?
Pop, lock, and drop it, I think, is what I'm hearing. And I'd like to hear less of it.
And that's part of it. That's part of our story too.
Okay.
But we need to stop the party and bullshit.
Yeah.
And you can hit that boop noise
No.
on there when you do that.
Keep
Hold
it.
on. Yeah, party and bullshit is what they feed you.
That is what they feed you.
So then you forget about these messages. You forget about the Isaac
That's a
Hayes, the Marvin Gayes of the world.
Yes.
Because those songs are not deemed to be marketable anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. Our band is about to go take a trip down to St. Louis to go do a concert for those kids at the school.
Look, can I come?
Yes. Yes. And we're not looking to be paid for it.
Wow.
This is the mission. This is the church. This is the real church.
That is the real church.
Because we out here.
Out here. Beyond the four walls.
Right.
What does it mean to be awakened and or enlightened?
Enlightenment is a process and a journey that you are daily trying to find. You literally, the moment I had a speaking at the library, at Buffalo Library, and I said there's differences between 1 and 2. There's space there. So you have to find that space in 1 and 2 where you can put your message in there before it gets to 2. You know how to keep time.
I do.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And before I let you go and turn you loose on the city and on our community, what bombs are you going to drop in 2023?
I guess if you stay tuned, we'll find out.